Hello, dear students. Today we will talk about the most complex, simple invertebrates in the animal kingdom. These are echinoderms. Echinoderms. Let's start. Some invertebrates are covered by spines that protect them from predators. The predators will avoid the spines for sure, just like you do. These spiny invertebrates, they are called echinoderms. So the spiny invertebrates, they are called echinoderms. Some examples of echinoderms like sea stars or starfish, sea urchins, and also sand dollars. All echinoderms are marine. They live in the ocean. All echinoderms are marine animals, which means that they live in the ocean. Echinoderms also live on the sea floor in all parts of the world's oceans. Can you imagine? They are worldwide. They live on the ocean floor, on the sea floor. Some echinoderms eat shellfish, while others eat dead plants and animals, and others eat algae that it is scrape off rocks. And these are some examples of echinoderms like the sea stars. This is the sand dollar, and these ones with the many spines, these are the sea urchins. Okay, spiny skinned. The name echinoderms itself, it means spiny skinned. Echino means spines and derms means skin. But the animal's skin is not the spiny part. The spines are on the animal's skeleton. So the spines are on the animal's skeleton, not in the skin. An echinoderm's internal skeleton, it will be named endoskeleton. Endoskeleton is an echinoderm's internal skeleton. Endoskeletons can be hard and bony or stiff and flexible, and the spines covering these skeletons can be long and sharp or short and bumpy. The animal's skin covers the endoskeleton. Then we will move to the body plan of the body. Is it radial or bilateral symmetry or asymmetrical? Actually, the adult echinoderms have radial symmetry. The adult echinoderms, like this sea urchin, it has radial symmetry, so the whole body is arranged around a central point. But they develop from the larvae that have bilateral symmetry. The larvae, these two ones to the left and the middle, these have bilateral symmetry. Means that there is a central line that can divide the body into two identical parts. Then we will move to the nervous system. All echinoderms have a simple nervous system, similar to that of a jellyfish. Around the mouth, there is a circle of nerve fibers named nerve ring. So this is a circle of nerve fibers around the mouth. It is named nerve ring. Then in sea stars, for example, a radial nerve runs from the nerve ring to the tip of each arm. So in each arm of the sea star, there is a radial nerve. Okay, the radial nerves control the movement of the sea star's arm. At the tip of each arm, there is a simple eye that senses light. So the simple eye senses only light. The rest of the body is covered with cells that sense touch and the chemical signals in the water. The rest of the body is covered with cells that sense touch and the chemical signals in the water. Okay, then we have the water vascular system, which is one characteristic that is unique to echinoderms. This is the water vascular system. This is a system of canals filled with fluid. The water vascular system uses water pumps to help the animal move, eat, breathe, and sense its environment. Let's see how the water vascular system works. Okay, letter A, the water enters the system through holes in a flat plate on the top of the sea star. This plate is called the sieve plate. So at the top of the sea star, there is a plate named sieve plate, where there is an opening to allow the water to get into the water vascular system of the sea star. Letter B, the water flows through a tube to the ring canal around the mouth. So there is also another ring canal. Do you remember the nerve canal? This is ring canal of the water vascular system around the mouth. Then letter C, from the ring canal, we have radial canals. From the ring canal, the water flows into radial canals in the arms. Letter D, the radial canals connected to dozens of tiny suckers called tube feet. The sea stars use these tube feet to move and capture the food. Also, oxygen enters and wastes leave through the thin walls of the tube feet. So this is not only for moving and getting food, this is for respiration and getting rid of the waste. Okay, E, the last one. Each tube foot connects to a bulb called an ampulla. The ampulla controls the fluid pressure so that each tube foot can extend or retract, it can hang on or let go. As the tube feet and the arm move together, the sea star moves slowly along the sea floor. This is another picture for the different organs of the sea star. This is the tube foot, consists of ampulla, and this one is named podium. Okay, this is a GIF to tell us or to show us how some legs, some tube foot get up or retract while others come down. This is the movement of the sea star. Then we come to the kinds of echinoderms. Kinds of echinoderms. Scientists divide echinoderms into five major classes. Sea stars are the most familiar echinoderms, and they make up one class. But there are other classes of echinoderms that may not be as familiar to you as the sea stars. The first one, brittle star and basket stars. Brittle stars and basket stars. These are the brittle stars, and these ones are the basket stars. Okay, they look like their close relatives, which are the sea stars, but these echinoderms have long, slim arms and are often smaller than a typical sea star. And they do not have suckers on their tube feet. They do not have suckers on their tube feet. Okay, the second one, sea urchins and sand dollars. These are the sand dollars, and the one to the left, this is the spiny one, this is the sea urchin. Okay, sea urchins and sand dollars, they are round. Their endoskeleton form a solid shell-like structure. Sea urchins and sand dollars have no arms. As you can see, they have no arms, but they use their tube feet to move in the same way the sea star move. So they have tube feet for movement. Some sea urchins can also walk on their spines. Sea urchins feed on algae that they scrape from rocks and other objects. Also, sea urchins chew the algae with special teeth. Sand dollars burrow in the mud or in the soft sand and also eat tiny particles of food that it find there. Then we move to the third one, sea lilies and feather stars. Sea lilies and the feather stars. This is the feather stars. It looks like it is flying deep in the water. And these are the sea lilies. Okay, sea lilies and feather stars may have from 5 to 200 feathery arms. Can you imagine? Their arms stretch away from their body and trap small pieces of food. A sea lily's cup-shaped body, a sea lily's cup-shaped body sits on the top of a long stalk which sticks to a rock. So this is the sea lily. As you can see, it sticks to something. The feather stars do not have a stalk like the sea stars, brittle stars, and basket stars, and feather stars. They can regrow lost arms. Yes, this is regeneration. Then we move to the strangest one. Actually, all of them are strange from anything else and from each other. The sea cucumbers. Sea cucumbers. This one is the sea cucumber. What about the sea cucumber? Like sea urchins and sand dollars, sea cucumbers have no arms, okay? But sea cucumber has a soft leathery body. Unlike other echinoderms, sea cucumbers are long and have a worm-like shape. Like other echinoderms, sea cucumbers have tube feet for movement. Hope you understood this episode talking about all the echinoderms. See you in the next episode. Thank you.